Alright, so we're going to try this again. Uh, Long story short, as you guys seen at the start of the video, I did not have my mic going. So, yeah, as you guys saw at the start of the video, I forgot to unmute my mic, which I don't know how I forgot, but I just did. So, and to make matters worse, when I look back on the recording, the video was lagging like really really bad to the point where it was unwatchable. Like it was freezing every like 5 seconds. So I made the decision on to scrap like the whole first part of the video, and we're gonna try it again. But this time, instead of mowing, we're going to be rowing up this field. And I do have a worker working on that field right there. As you see, there's our international. Hopefully he works with no troubles. But you know how the AI workers are. But anyways, like I said, we're going to row this field up anyways. And we will probably hop in the international possibly after we're done rowing this up, and probably do a little bit more mowing. But yeah, so we're using the T4. Very, very nice little tractor. I think it's like a utility tractor or something. I'm pretty sure that's what the description said, for anyone wondering. But it's like, I think it's a little under 100 horsepower. Like it might be around 90, 95, something like that. But for the equipment we have, it's perfect. As the international is so far so good. Seems to be mowing that with no troubles, which is awesome. And I actually, in the first part of the video, the video that I had to scrap, sadly, I ended up mowing this whole field using that mower. And I deeply regretted it. And I did say that probably going forward, we're going to have to get a little bit of a bigger setup for the mower, just because these fields are just, I think they're just a little too big for that mower. And if we're being realistic, that's going to take us, I think, just way too long to do all this field work. Like I wanna try to be somewhat realistic with the series, but at the same time, if it's taken too much time to do a certain job, then it makes life a lot harder to record and continue. So I think going forward, we're just gonna probably get a little bit of a bigger setup for the mower, and nothing crazy. Like I don't think we're gonna have to get any different tractor. Like the New Holland with the front loader should be able to run it. Like I'm thinking of just getting one of those small mowers you get on the front, and then just one of those little mowers you get in the back. It's the Pottinger mowers, I believe. Um, yeah, so just probably something like that. Like it's not gonna be anything crazy, but just something that's gonna be a little bit of a wider spread for us. Um, but yeah, see the workers getting along good. It's always good to see, as we definitely will have this field done by before he's even finished that field. This field is the biggest field that we have at the moment. but the working width of this windrower, we're definitely gonna get this finished probably way before he's done his field. But if that's the case, we'll probably just hop in that tractor and probably finish that field off. But try to do my best here. Try not to make it too messy. Obviously, this thing can about get, you can get about two full rows and like quarter of the third, but I'll try to make it as neat as I can. I don't know why, but windrowing honestly is probably one of the most challenging jobs in this game for me to do. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I just find it very, I don't know. I think it's just my method, the way I do it. I feel like I'm probably not doing it properly. Like, I know there's some, I think in real life, a lot of farmers will windrow like the middle of the field first and then they do the headlands last. I think. I could be wrong on that. But I just find in this game and all the farm sim games it's kind of hard to do that. I think it's just like my OCD. I just find it looks weird not having the outside of the field done. So I always have to do it this way, and I think that's why I struggle to keep it neat looking. But that international is loud. I mean, he is kind of beside me, but it's a loud engine. I do have a straight pipe, I guess, so that probably doesn't help out very much, but it does sound really nice. I love that tractor. Yeah, this job is going pretty quick, which is awesome. I did end up getting a new game capture, the Elgato HD60X, I think it is. So that's a nice upgrade from my just a regular game capture. I don't even know what it was called, but it was an old capture, like very old. It was one of those captures that you could still use on like your PS3 and Xbox 360, those consoles. So definitely hoping that the quality of these videos are gonna turn out looking better, anyways. I know it's not necessarily always the game capture. It also depends on your PC in general, which I did upgrade my PC back in what was it? I'd like to say it was November. Yeah, in November, around December, something like that. And but I still was using my old recorder because I think I did record a couple videos at that time, but they were still with my old game capture. So hopefully there's a noticeable difference in a good way with this game capture. But I also have shaders and stuff added on here as well, so that could affect the way that the quality and stuff looks as well. Which, if that is the case, I will have to probably tinker around with the shader settings, but we'll see how this turns out. I know back on my Court Farms videos, I think it was my last video, I had some shaders on. I was tinkering around with them at that point, and I still am. but I think it was like the third episode or something like that. It was my last episode I made on that. You can really tell a difference on the like the quality of the video from the previous episode. Um, the lighting and stuff was just all different by quite a bit. I didn't realize that it was going to be that different until after I uploaded the video, and I just got looking at my older videos, and I was like, "Wow, that's quite a difference." But this one shouldn't look like that. Um, it should be a little more clear, hopefully. The contrast shouldn't be as strong. I found the contrast in that video, I think it was a little bit too much. But I think I did tweak it now to a point where it should be pretty balanced out for the most part. I do like to do in-cab work as well. Like I'm gonna try doing as much as I can, but when I'm rowing the fields, I find it's just really challenging doing it in cab without making too many mistakes. Because I mean, doing it outside of the cab, I make enough mistakes as it is. So I know if I was doing it in cab, it would just be atrocious. And I want to save you guys and myself that pain, honestly. So I think just for this job, I'm going to continue doing it outside of the cab. But when we do mowing and stuff, I can definitely do some of that in cab. But yeah, so we're just getting a little bit of drone footage here of the field. See, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I don't think that's too bad of a job. I mean, there's a couple little spots like down there that are a little, uh, you know, not the greatest looking, but for the most part, it's pretty good. It's definitely, it's definitely good. Like, it's gonna be good enough for Balin for sure. Let's look over and see how he's doing. This looks like he's just trying to get turned around. Now, I wonder if he's going to mow that middle part, or if I'm going to have to do all of that. No, looks like he's going to mow that, maybe. Or did I speak too soon? I think I spoke too soon. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He missed a good portion of it, but then he did kind of turn and get the last bit. Uh, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to sadly do a lot of this field on my own. I mean, the worker got the headlands from the looks of it really good, but when it comes to doing the middle of the field, I don't think he's got it. Uh, so, anyways, I'll get the drone put away, and we'll go over and see what we can do. All right. So I'm gonna get this guy parked. I'm not gonna bother taking the four-wheeler up there. I mean, it's not that far of a walk at all. It's just up the driveway. So, but yes, that's the tractor there I was talking about of getting a new mower set up. We could definitely use him for that. Oh wow, little everywhere right now. That was when I unexpect it. Anyways, get him turned off. We'll just leave him hooked to that. But I will just look at those mowers for a sec and just show you guys what I'm thinking of getting. So he's thinking of getting the Pottinger, so this part, and then just getting like one of these Nova Cats. Just something like you know, like I said, it's nothing crazy, but just something that will kind of make the process a little quicker. So that's what I'm thinking. But we will run up here and we will see what we can do. Yeah, so I mean he's not doing, I mean he could definitely be doing a lot worse, I think, but it looks like every about 2.5 rows he kind of starts missing bits, because it looks like he gets about 2 full rows here, and then he kind of gets part of the third. So yeah, anyways, I'm probably going to do a little bit of a time lapse, get some cool shots and stuff, and then I will take over and clean all of this up. So I will see you guys in a minute. Well, there we go. We got this field all finished. So we still got another field to do, but I'm probably gonna do that one off screen, or at least most of it off screen, just because we have done a lot of mowing in this episode. So anyways, I'm going to go get some lunch, as we're actually a little late for lunch, but I'm gonna get something to eat, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.